This is Real Bubbles with Allie Rae and Kellsie.
Welcome to Real Bubbles. I have a
What the hell? I thought it was just your jacket. It looks just
no,
like your
it
jacket,
does,
like
it
you're
does.
like this. What the hell happened?
So I
For
think
those
that
of you
I
listening, Kellsie has a ankle brace.
ankle. Here's my ankle brace. Ow.
Kelsey has an ankle monitor on. House arrest.
I
Wait, what
should have an
happened?
ankle monitor. I have just been working out 5 days a week, working 5 days a week, and being extra on the weekends. And I think that I just overused my arm and I'm pinching my ulnar nerve that runs down the side here and it comes into my wrist, and now my fingers and hands are numb right now, and like it's getting worse, and the pain is like shooting up right through my elbow coming into my back here. So I saw the doctor today.
Yeah, that's not good, bro.
Yeah, it's not great.
That's like a lot.
Yeah, so I was prescribed some steroids to help with the inflammation, and then referred to an orthopedic surgeon. And you're the first to hear about it.
Woo! You heard it here first. Breaking news on Real Bubbles.
I haven't even told my family
Um,
yet.
it's weird that it's not your pitching arm.
I, you know,
Is that just me?
I find that it's probably not my pitching arm because I have trained that one more so it can withstand more.
True.
And I think it's this
So it's
one because
weaker.
like when I slate, I pick it up like this. So I'm making like a this motion with my hand all the time, and that's where that nerve it got pinched. Yeah.
Mm,
So
workman's comp. Just kidding. Just
yeah,
kidding.
so we'll see what the surgeon says. But I'm gonna
I'm
start my
sorry, that
steroids
doesn't
tomorrow.
sound
Roids.
like it feels good. Yeah, now
No,
you're
it
gonna work
doesn't.
out
It
harder in
doesn't.
the gym.
No, no. No, tomorrow is going to be a stretching day in the gym. That's why I think I heard it, because I wasn't properly stretching when I was working out. And so my body is not happy with me. It's concerning, but I'm sure it's fixable. So
Anything's fixable.
yeah, put some duct tape on it. Speaking of work, we got to see the first episode of my show last night with the crew.
Yay!
Yeah,
That's so cool.
I know. I was like, please don't fall asleep. Please don't fall asleep.
Oh,
Because
that makes
I'll
me
fall
so
asleep.
excited to watch it.
Well, no, because like I always fall asleep late at night. If the
Yeah.
sun's down and I'm watching something, I'm probably gonna fall asleep. So I was concerned, and we worked a little later that day, and they even pushed the screening back by 30 minutes because of how late we worked. But it was good. It was really good. I'm like stoked for my family and friends to see it and be like, Kelsey worked on that. It'll be
I'm
exciting.
so excited. I'm so
Yeah.
excited. So I have a few questions now.
Yeah.
So now that you've been working on the show for a while, you obviously kind of like had an idea in your brain of what it would look like.
Hmm.
On a scale of 1 to 5, like how accurate was it in your head versus what it was on the screen, 5 being like the most accurate?
I was just picturing like a cross between The Bear, the show 24, and like any medical drama, you know?
Yeah. Like Grays or
Yeah.
Chicago Med or
But this one's like it's fast. It's like it's an emergency
okay.
room, but it like brings you in. It like goes woo, and they jump right into it. And it's like pretty
Interesting.
intense the first episode.
No, that's good. And I like that idea because there's a lot of times with new shows where it takes a few episodes for people to like get into it because they take a while for like character development and stuff.
Mhm.
But this one you're saying is just like whoop, right
Yeah,
in.
you jump right in it. And I thought it was interesting because watching the actors and actresses like on set, like you'd never know what is going to play in the music and the
Hmm.
tone and the vibe and stuff. And so seeing their characters come to life and being like, oh, that worked. Like whatever that was, like that's actually playing. And
Yeah,
it's cool to see that them have their own like little personalities for their characters and stuff, you know?
that's really cool.
Yeah.
No, I'm so excited to see it. And for those who don't know, because they're losers and haven't been watching or listening, what is the name of the
They're
show and
they're
when is
not
it supposed to be
losers. They're
premiering?
just joining us.
Thank you for joining us. Now go re-listen to every single podcast we did.
Is
So
it
what
is
is it
called
called? And
It is called The Pit, and it's going to come out on HBO Max, and it'll come out in February.
Yeah, no, I feel like we're like, I know we're not alike in a lot of ways, but I think we're a lot alike in the way of when we love something, that's like all we want to do. We want to just
Mm-hmm.
like do more and more and more. If it's
Mm-hmm.
work
Mm-hmm.
or like activities, like we really invest in the things that we love to do. So it's very fair. And
Yeah.
I'm happy that you're happy and it's not like an awful workplace
Yeah.
environment.
Yeah.
And you like love the work you're doing, and I'm sure you're learning a lot and seeing a lot of things. So that's exciting.
Yeah. It is. I'm riding my pink beach cruiser. I'm gonna call her Peach. That should be her name,
Do
actually.
you ride it all the way to work?
No, 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 no.
I was like,
I
that's really
drive to the
far.
studio and then I walk across the bridge and get into the lot and then I ride my bike all over.
Got it.
And it
That's
has
pretty cool.
my friend Dano, he printed a sunflower and 3D printed it and put it on my bike. And he also 3D printed me a license plate that is in Barbie pink and the Barbie font that says my name.
Oh my God, that's so
I'm gonna have
cute.
to send you a picture of it. It's adorable.
Yeah.
I love
Send me
it
a
so
picture. I'd love
much.
to see that. That's so cute.
There's my little pink bike on the lot. You can
So
see the sunflower.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cute. Is that your stage
That is one of our
or
stages,
is that a
yeah.
random stage?
No, it's one of our
Nice.
stages, yeah. The
How
lot
many
is getting
stages do you have?
well, technically, I guess we have three stages because we have stage 22, which is our main stage, and then stage 21 is our other stage that has a smaller set on it and crafty, and everybody's gold rooms. And then we have a stage that is just for like eating. Like there's just tables all across the stage and
So it's like a break room.
yeah, for lunch and stuff and breakfast.
What is a cold
It's like it's a place where you keep like more valuable things and paperwork
like a
and
locker
like
or
basically
like
like a
an
locker, but
office.
it's like an office, yeah. But it's like
Okay.
built on the stage.
And then there's trailers, I'm
There's
assuming.
trailers, yeah, there's trailers. Although our more of our main cast is actually in the building in between two of the stages, our two stages. There's like almost like a just one hallway with some rooms and stuff that are for the cast members in the
Oh,
building.
that's cool.
Yeah, so they can go and do that. And then other guest cast members have the trailers outside. And then there's like a hair and makeup trailer and our camera truck. The Grips don't have a truck, which is kind of surprising, but we're not a very travel-y show. We're shooting everything on stage. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's nice.
Oh, you're gonna love this. So everybody's like getting in the mood for Halloween and they have this little monkey, the skull monkey that his name is Doctor or is Bubbles and they dressed him up like a little doctor.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
I took a picture of him and then they like will move him and he was like on top of the crates the other day in the elevator.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Bubbles.
Bubbles. And that's the name of our camera. And that's the name of our show, Real Bubbles. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. That is our skeleton. We put it
Yeah.
there on purpose.
It's so funny. But yeah, it's going really good. I'm really excited. I'm hyped for the rest of the show, and I really want to figure my arm out before it gets any worse.
No, it's kind of funny. Mine's my right wrist, but like once, maybe like 2 or 3 times a year, my wrist starts hurting. I think it's just like whatever it's called.
Carpal
What
tunnel.
is the thing called? Thank you. Carpal tunnel. My brain is not
Only
awake
because
right
I've
now.
been
Sorry.
actively researching about my arm.
Yes, exactly. So I have a brace similar to yours that I'll put on when it just like starts to get sore.
Yeah.
But mine is from opening wine bottles.
Wait, but I feel like that's so real bubbles right there. Like mine's
Yeah.
from
Like
slating
look,
and
because
yours
if you
is
think
from
about it,
opening wine.
if you think about it, I go like this, and then I go like this,
Yeah.
and I stick it in the
Eh,
bottle, and I go like
Yep.
this, and I
Yep.
twist and twist
Yep.
and twist.
And that's
And so
that.
that
Mm-hmm.
action
Mm-hmm.
will activate it. Work-related wrist injuries
Woo!
unite.
How is wine going? Have you
Wine
gotten anyone to
is
make your
going.
Excel spreadsheet?
No.
Why?
Nobody's reached
Maybe
out.
I'll talk to my friend. I'll see if we can brainstorm a way to, I don't know.
Okay.
What do you need?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
also,
I had someone, okay, no. I take that back. I had someone start an Excel spreadsheet for me.
yeah.
So yeah, so I did have someone start my Excel spreadsheet with like entering in some of the wines that I have
Mm-hmm.
just to kind of get my juices flowing on what I want for this spreadsheet. So that was very kind and I thank them for doing that.
Nice. Nice.
Um, I haven't touched it since though, because I haven't had time. But actually, I'm off on Monday, Tuesday, and have some time, so I might take some time. I at least want to get them on like a Google sheet
Mm-hmm.
with all of the information that I want to keep, and
Mm-hmm.
then find someone to take that information and put the functionality on it to where I can sort it. Yeah, but maybe I'll start working that. But no, work is really good. As you can see, I'm sitting in my office right now.
Yeah, tell me about that. You didn't have an
Mainly
office the last time, did
because
you?
I left my I did, but we hadn't moved in yet.
Oh,
The
okay.
building was done.
Okay.
I left my adapter and my computer in my office because I have a place to like leave stuff now for work, which is great. I don't have to take everything home with me.
Yeah.
But then I have things like this. But yeah, these are my things on the wall.
They're
I
so
thought they were pretty
cute.
cute.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
so they're wine maps of like different wine regions, and within them they show like the different regions within the country, and then it shows
Mm-hmm.
which grapes are grown in those regions.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what made it on the California map?
What? Say to you. Ramona?
Ramona.
Oh my gosh,
Yes,
that's
it
even
says
better. How?
it says San Diego, like it's a city, but then it shows Ramona AVA because we have our own
Oh, yeah,
AVA
that's
in
right.
Ramona.
That's
So it
right.
has like the AVA on there. So it's so cute.
That is cute.
But yeah, my goal is I'm missing a few, but my goal is to like have I need South America or at least Chile and Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would like to have Australia
Ah, yes.
and New Zealand as well.
Cute.
Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, thanks. Shout out to the place on Instagram that influenced me to buy them. So yes, I'm in my office. I love it. It's really fascinating because I've never actually had a real office before. And I've always like just created spaces or just sat at a table and worked. The amount of stuff I'm getting done in my office is like insane. I remember one day I came in here, like it was a day that because I still have to manage the tasting room.
Mm,
But I remember one day Margarita was in the tasting room the first half of the day, my other manager, and then I was in
mm.
here and then we switched so we could each have some admin time. And I came in here and from like 9 to noon, I got my whole list done. And I was like, well, what am I going to do now? But it was just a really interesting realization that when I like create a space and have a space for me to actually like be productive,
Hmm.
I'm very, very productive.
Yeah.
But when I sit in the tasting room, all I can think about are the glasses in the right place? Did we print enough menus? Are the guests okay? How's the staff doing? Like I have too much on my brain that I'm constantly
Hmm.
thinking about when I'm in the tasting room. So it's really nice to have the space here to just like escape, but like really just dive into the tasks, like the admin tasks that I have to
Yeah.
do. I also just brought snacks, so now I have a snack drawer at
Let's
work.
go.
That's dangerous, but
Put good
it's
snacks in
nice.
there.
And I have a corkboard of pictures, and I'm other than my mom, I think you're the only one. No, my mom and Tommy, you're the only other one, and Sammy, you're the only other one to be on my board twice.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's you, my mom, Tommy, dad, and Sammy are on
nice.
there twice.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm in the family. If anybody ever was
Well,
questioning,
yeah,
you know
you always
now.
were. You
Yeah,
know
oh,
now.
I've known that.
Yeah.
I
But no,
am
I have a
sister.
picture, the picture of us when we were in preschool, like playing dress up for some reason. I was my favorite picture of us, so I put that one up. And then you sent me a cute picture from our
Yeah. Oh,
disposable
yeah,
camera
you
from
sent me a picture
Arizona.
of that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I put that one up.
Yeah. That was really cute. I actually changed that to your contact card. I love it
Oh,
so much.
me too, but I changed it to the one where I was kissing your cheek, I think.
Oh,
So it's
wait,
the opposite. Or
you
maybe
had
you
one.
had, no, you had two
I had
of
two
you
of
kissing
me
my
kissing
cheek, so
you.
I put the other one. Yeah.
That's typical.
Yep.
Same but
But no,
opposite.
I like the space. And then as far as like the wine goes, we just had 2 weeks ago, we had our California fruit get delivered. So
Ooh.
I know everyone knows like I work at a Texas winery, but we buy fruit from other places. So we had 12 tons of
Yeah.
grapes come in on an 18-wheeler refrigerated truck. And they come in like cardboard boxes, basically, but like giant. They're half-ton bins, cardboard bins. So we bring them in and we put them on the forklift, and the forklift drops them into the grapes into the elevator. So we have it's more, I don't know why it's called an elevator. It should be called an escalator, in my opinion, because it's like this. It's not like this.
Yeah.
But it takes the grapes up the escalator and drops them into the destemmer. So the destemmer is a machine that will lightly crush the grapes, and it basically like rips all the grapes off the stems and separates them. I have a video of what we were doing that I can show you. So yeah, it goes through the destemmer, and then it will like lightly crush the grapes. And then from there, okay, so this was like the day. So here's the grapes coming in. So that's the elevator right there.
Yeah.
And so the grapes will go up. We use that as a sorting table too. So we would take out any leaves or any bad clusters. So that was the machine, and that's the machine. So it goes from like that screw top. The screw will like put the grapes in there, and then there's like a ripper. I call it the ripper, but I don't know what it actually is. But it like rips the grapes off the stems.
Okay. Interesting.
Magic. Yeah, pretty much magic. But yeah, so it'll go into our bins, and then from there, most of it went into tank, and some of it stayed in the bins. And then from there, it goes through fermentation. So during fermentation, we did 3 tanks of Merlot, 3 tanks of Zinfandel, 1 giant barrel, and 2 bins of Cabernet Sauvignon. And when it's in there, we add the yeast, and the yeast will eat all the sugar and turn it into alcohol. Super fun stuff. So this is a picture of the giant barrel with like the grapes fermenting in there. And then from there, we do a press. So we put it in this machine that will press all the fruit. So we put it back onto the elevator. And then my favorite part, wine rain.
Oh, that's cool. I like that part.
Yeah, so this is a press. So for the press, it's like a giant cylinder, and inside it's a stainless cylinder. Inside the cylinder is a bladder, and we put all the juice and all the grapes in there, the fermented grapes, and then the bladder will inflate and press all the juice off the skins, and you're left with fresh wine. And then from then, the last couple of days we've been barreling down. So we take the wine and we pump it into the barrel. So now it's hanging out in barrel right now, and it'll be ready in about 2 years.
2 years? That's crazy. So you had the grapes imported from California, and then you bottle them with your label?
Well, we make the wine.
And the process of making wine is you doing that whole thing you just explained.
Correct. So the grapes come to us as just grapes. So okay, so for example, you talked about label. So on the wine bottle, on the front of the wine bottle, it'll say Chapelton Vineyards with our little picture. And then at the bottom, it'll say Zinfandel, California. Or it'll say Lodi, California, because that's where the grapes come from. On the back, it'll say a description of the wine, and it'll say produced and bottled at Chapelton Vineyards, Washington, Texas.
Got it.
Yes. So it'll still show on the front, it'll still say California, because that's where the grapes are from. You have to have the origin of the grapes on the front, but on the back, you have to put where the wine was made and bottled.
Are they outsourcing the wine being made? Is that what's happening?
No, we're outsourcing the grapes. You mean you mean the vineyards?
Yeah, like, so you're buying the grapes is what's happening.
So we're buying grapes from vineyards that don't have wineries. So there's a lot like in the industry, like there's wineries and there's vineyards, and there's some that are the same. So almost every, so you're used to Ramona, for example. So almost every winery in Ramona has their own vineyards. They also purchase grapes from other vineyards. Yeah. But like in California, for example, in Lodi, they have thousands of acres of vineyards that aren't attached to wineries. And they do what we call grape contracts. And so we literally have a contract where you're going to buy the grapes from the vineyard to make wine, or to do whatever you want with them. But
how interesting. Wine. I never thought of them being separate, vineyards and wineries. I always thought it was the same. You don't have
to be both.
But I think I thought it was the same because every winery I went to in Ramona is a winery.
Yeah. And I mean, not all, but most wineries in Ramona, they use their estate grapes, which means grown on their property is estate. But then they also purchase grapes from other vineyards in Ramona. There are some properties in Ramona that are just vineyards. Not a lot, but even like some wineries will buy grapes from vineyards that are on other wineries' properties, for example. Like they
Yeah.
sometimes don't use all their grapes.
Mm-hmm.
So we buy from vineyards only. We buy from vineyards in California and Washington and then Argentina.
Okay. That's so cool. I didn't
Yeah.
know any of
In
that.
Texas too. We actually buy fruit from Lubbock, which is like North Texas, and they have a winery as well, but they have a lot of excess grapes. So they have too many grapes for the wine that they need to produce.
Hmm.
And so they sell some of their grapes. So yeah, so we got Chardonnay, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, and Zinfandel from California.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow, so much wine.
Yeah. So excited. Yeah, other than that, I have a bunch of events coming up. I just looked at my calendar
Yeah,
to make sure. So next Friday, I have the annual Ronald McDonald House Boo Ball. It's like the Houston chapter of Ronald McDonald House throws an annual gala every year.
yeah,
And it's always around Halloween, so it's kind of a theme, dress up theme. And
yeah.
this year is Once Upon a Time. Look how cute this
Ooh,
is.
don't you already have a princess dress?
Yeah, but I'm not wearing that princess
Oh, okay.
dress. Yeah, so it's so cute.
Whoa, that's so
So
cute.
yeah, so what we do every year is we have a champagne wall.
Oh,
I think you've
nice.
seen it, the champagne wall
Yes,
from the gala last year. And
yes,
so, but since it's like Halloween theme, it's perfect
yeah.
because we set up the wall and they ring the bell and then they like give you the glass of wine through the wall. It's really cool. And so we sponsor that. And they're also serving our wine at the dinner, and it's for like 700 people.
Jesus.
And so I go and the hotel takes care of like the staff for the champagne wall, but I stand there with my business cards and talk about the winery and meet people. And then
Hmm.
I get to sit at a table for the gala. So that's exciting.
That's really exciting. I like that a lot. And
Yeah,
I wish I could be there to help you do that because I feel like I
that
would
would be
enjoy
fun.
that.
I got asked today if I would like a +1, and I said, no, I
Me.
don't have one.
Me.
Well, if
When
you were
is it? When
here,
is
I would
it?
take it. It's
Is it
next
on a
Friday.
Saturday? Friday.
No, it's
All
Friday.
right. I could take a Friday.
And then the weekend after that is our gala. So we throw a gala for our wine club members every year. And so next Saturday, we're having a gala. And Joel and Michelle and Brian are coming out to visit me
Oh,
for that weekend, and they're coming to the gala. So I'm
do
really excited for that.
they fly out when they come out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like,
Yeah.
how are they getting out there so much? I
Yeah,
haven't
they
gotten out
fly.
there.
This will be Brian's first time. So finally, after 2.5 years.
Well, I
And
mean,
Sam
you're
is
going to be
very
saying the
excited.
same thing about me when I come
I
out.
know you, I know. I was just gonna say I shouldn't be saying this since you haven't come out either. But yeah, but this will be Michelle's sixth time in two and a
Yeah.
half years.
Yeah.
And I think this will be Joel's fourth.
I think they've adopted you. Like,
Yeah,
I think
pretty
you're in
much.
their family.
That's it. So yeah, and then
Did I tell
yeah,
you I
so
ran into
November,
them at the Pink concert?
yes, they
Okay.
told me that
Yeah,
they
okay,
ran
that's
into you.
funny.
Yeah. So yeah, I have those two fancy events coming up. And then, oh, I also next Sunday, I'm helping my grandparents with an event at their house.
Oh.
So my grandma, I think I told you about my grandma had surgery on her shoulder,
Hmm.
and like everyone, so many people were just like so kind and like sent flowers or made food and delivered it, just checked on her. So she's hosting an appreciation party, which I thought was so cute.
Oh, that's so
But she
cute.
wanted me to help with the party planning, so I'm bringing the wine and I'm doing this huge charcuterie grazing table.
Yeah.
And I helped her design invitations. They're so cute. It's the cutest thing.
I love it.
So that's next Sunday. So I'll
Okay.
be doing that. And then in November, I don't even know. You want to see my calendar? Just kidding.
Yeah, I kind of do.
I have a lot. Oh, and I just found out where I'm going for my birthday.
Oh yeah, where?
My mom and I are going to New York for a couple
Oh,
days.
that'll be so
Yeah,
cute.
I've always wanted to go during the winter time and like see
Mm-hmm.
all the Christmas stuff, but my
Mm-hmm.
uncle's also in a show.
Oh, nice.
And so we're gonna go see his show and
Plug
then
the
like spend my
show.
birthday. Oh, it's called Music City.
Uh-huh.
It's at the Bedlam Theater in New
Mm-hmm.
York, and it's called Music City, and it's going to be running like mid-November or all of November and half of December.
Okay,
Previews
so
start on the 27th
of November.
of October.
Oh, of October. Oh, okay.
Yeah, begins October 27th and it runs through like middle of December. And my uncle's name is Andrew Rothenberg. He is amazing.
What character is he playing?
Yeah,
Do you know?
I have no idea what the show's about. So
Real
it
Bubbles
says
has got
something
to get down
about
to brass tacks.
it says about it's about like something about love and rock and roll in Nashville. So
Oh, perfect.
like music, yeah, Music City. So it's a Nashville thing. So I'm excited.
Nice.
Um, but yeah, so my mom asked me if I wanted to go for my birthday, and I said yes.
Yeah.
Also, tickets were very cheap. So everyone, if you're looking to go to New York in December, like early December, you should go because they're very cheap tickets.
That's funny. Oh, that'll be so fun. I love that.
Yes.
Speaking of music, oh yeah, first of all, me coming up. My brother's birthday is on Friday, so I'm probably gonna FaceTime him and take a shot with him. But I
Happy
also,
birthday, Dallas.
yeah,
Happy birthday!
I ordered him, he doesn't listen to this, so he'll never know. But I ordered him flowers for to be delivered to him on Friday, but they're like
Oh,
a birthday cake and they have candles in them.
oh my
Like
God,
they make
cute.
the flowers look like a cake.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Yeah, so I
That's
hope
awesome. Where did you
it's
get that?
fun.
Can you send me the link?
I think I got it just from like Sun Valley Florist in Ramona.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
because they're
awesome.
going to
I
be
love them.
delivered to his house. And then Saturday, I'm going to try to see if I can see my roommate Uriah from college up at Humboldt. He kind of was helping me diagnose what was going on with my arm before I saw the doctor. And
Hmm.
yeah, just want to catch up with him. And then on Sunday, I'm going to go to the Newport Beach Film Festival because my friend Tony's documentary about surfing and wave tools is going to be premiering there. And so
Oh, that's
I've
so
got
cool.
2 tickets and I'm trying to bring my roommate Ryan down to go and watch it. And I'm really excited because I also had a hand in helping out with the documentary as well. And I think it's good. I think it's great. And yeah, so going to go see it and support and go to a film festival, which I haven't really done.
Yeah,
Full
I was gonna
thing.
ask you if you've done an actual film festival before.
So I went to the Michaud Film Festival when Love a Good
Last
Life was
Sunset. Oh, Live a Good Life.
yeah,
Yeah.
was on the big screen. I was like, I need to go see this. So I did that whole thing, but it's gonna be, I guess, my second one. We'll say that.
Yeah.
So it's still very like new and fresh, you know.
Yeah.
But
No,
Newport should
that's
be
so cool.
really
I can't wait to
fun.
hear about it.
Yeah, I'm excited. Lots of stuff premiering, lots of stuff getting ready to come out in the works, you know. But other than that, I just have a Halloween party that my friend JoJo throws every year.
What are you going
Yeah,
as?
so the theme is the Grimm brothers, and so I'm gonna pick something out of that.
I don't even know what that is.
That's because they're not Allie books. They're Karen books. They're my mom's books.
Okay.
They're scary stories and stuff like that. Like little, I think Little Red Riding Hood is.
Correct!
They have fairy tales is what they write. Yeah. The Grimm's Fairy Tales is a collection of German fairy tales by the brothers Grimm, Jacob and William. The collection was originally published in 1812 and then was originally intended for a scholarly audience. The stories were later edited to make them more child-friendly. The collection includes well-known tales
Ah,
such as Hansel and Gretel, Snow White, Little Red Riding Hood,
oh.
Sleeping Beauty, Tom Thumb, Rapunzel, The Golden Goose, and Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh, okay. Well, I
I
could do
guess I could
that.
be Rapunzel.
That's actually I was just gonna say that's literally perfect.
Or
I
Sleeping
feel
Beauty.
like.
I do love Sleeping Beauty because I love to
Yeah, you could
sleep.
just sleep.
I would be crushing it at that party. I'd be like, I'd come in on like a slab. Just be like,
Just
I'm waiting.
that'd be so
Wait,
funny.
I kind of want to do that now. Okay, well, that was
I think
easy.
either one would be good.
Yeah, I'll show you. I took a bunch of costumes and stuff up from my parents, so we'll see what I come up with.
I'm
Because you're
actually,
all,
oh, we're doing Sleeping Beauty for Halloween too. But I'm not Sleeping Beauty. I'm the green fairy.
that's cute. Oh,
So
I could be one of the fairies.
we as in Jeremy and Rebecca and the girls, we dress up together every year.
Cute.
And this year, and Lucy always decides what princess she's going to be, and then she assigns roles for everyone else because she's
Cute.
5. She
Yeah.
also just turned 5. So last year we did Little Mermaid, and I was the shark at the beginning that like chases them. And then which I thought that was like the best one ever.
Yeah.
So this year she wants to be Aurora.
Okay. I love
And
Aurora.
Jeremy's gonna be the prince.
Of course.
But then Rebecca and Lila and I are gonna be the three fairies. So
That's
Lila's
so
the red
cute.
fairy, she's the blue fairy, and I'm the green fairy. Guess
Yeah.
who's Maleficent?
Sammy.
Yep. No, I got Sammy a Maleficent costume, and it is so good.
I can't wait to
It's
see
like
it. I can't wait.
the best. It is so funny. I put it on her last week.
It's great. I love it.
It's so good.
Too good. Segue. Gulp, gulp, gulp. By the way, we're not drinking anything. I'm drinking water.
Water, let's go.
Let's do day lists.
My day lists have been freaking boring this last month.
Yeah.
Honestly, like really boring. All of them are like country love songs Wednesday
Well,
afternoon.
that's duh.
And then it's like, what do you mean, duh? Shut up. And it's like, mine, oh my God.
I should be Maleficent.
Think about the opposite. Guess what it is right now?
What is it?
Sad, sleepy, weepy night.
That can be a little bit of love, though, you know?
Here's some depressed sesh, sad girl, sleepy, weepy, unrequited love, overthinking, and crying.
What?
Oh my God.
Wait, what?
Boom. Roasted.
So apparently I need a sad, sleepy, weepy. I'm just gonna call everything sleepy, weepy now.
Sleepy.
I'm just a little sleepy, weepy. And I want it to be in a British accent.
I'm just a wee bit sleepy. A sleepy weepy.
A little sleepy, weepy.
Sleepy weepy.
What is yours right now?
Okay, right now, 130 BPM doof doof afternoon. But I think that's because I've been working so much that like I'm constantly like go, 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 you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all good things. What is yours?
Doof,
Wait, was that yours
this
right
makes
now?
Doof makes me want to go.
I know.
Yes, sad, sleepy, weepy is mine right now.
You had also poetic bed rotting afternoon.
Cool.
I had Brat Summer Power Ballad Thursday. And I also had Brain Food Future Bass Tuesday evening.
I like
Brain Food Future. Quantum Underground Sunday afternoon for me. Turntablism and trip hop.
What is wait. Turntablism? Like
Turntablism. That's what I think it means.
Let me see
Rowdy
it.
Horse afternoon for you. Okay, so there's this,
Quantum,
but
yeah.
Quantum Underground, but then there's, can you see that word?
Let me see the table.
Turnablism.
No, it's turntablism.
Turntable. That's not turnablism.
Turntable, like a turntable, like you're.
But
like
why
you're
is
a
it an
DJ.
ism?
Turntablism is the art of manipulating sounds and creating new music, sound effects, mixers, and other creative sounds.
Oh, you were completely right.
Sorry,
I'm
now gonna call it turntablism.
That's what it is.
My favorite word.
Ibiza Pilates afternoon. Dopamine
like
Poppy Saturday morning. Who's this? We should take guesses on whose this is. One of us will read them and the other person guesses. Okay, guess who this is. Dark Country Punchy Sunday evening. Yep.
This girl.
What about this one? You'll never guess. Turntablism Scratch Sunday afternoon.
That girl.
Late 90s post-grunge Saturday morning. Yep. Dance House 130 BPM Sunday morning. Coastal Cowgirl Cowboy Night. Lit fraternity Thursday evening.
Fraternity.
Why did I just call it that?
Fraternity. That was the best.
Oh my God. It's so funny. This is the end of the day. This is the last hours before I go to bed.
I know, we're both so
my
tired.
brain is shutting down. All right, what about drums, guitar Thursday afternoon?
I don't know anymore. Your mom.
somebody at work made a your mom joke the other day, and I was like, my friend loves your mom jokes.
Yep, that's me. I'm your friend.
And I was like, no, I'm being very serious. She really likes your mom.
Everyone's like, okay, yeah, Kelsey.
They're like, please stop talking to me. Anyway, oh, that was a good time. We definitely have more. But I think at this point, I think we've gotten, a good chunk of
Yeah,
them.
I'll post them on
Uh,
Instagram as like a reel. And we can
Yeah.
have
Oh, yeah, that'd be
all of
perfect.
them.
And then people can
Yeah.
just like click on it if they want to see what's going on.
Yeah.
I
Or I'll put them in
started
the stories like
I started sharing like the actual playlist with you because I was like, we're sharing the names, but we never hear
yeah.
like their
I know,
playlist. So
it's
I'm like,
funny.
we could listen to them as well. And then it would
True.
probably converge ours, and then we'll never know who's
Yeah,
who.
and then I don't have to be cowgirl sad
Yeah,
crying
you can mix with
afternoon
me.
anymore.
Yeah. Well, we
Which
have
is
our
funny
own
because
mix
that's
on
not all
here.
I listen to. That's why it's so frustrating. It's like literally all my day lists are either like Taylor Swift with Sabrina Carpenter and Gracie Abrams or country love songs. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I listen to
Okay.
other things. I don't know why
We
those
have
are
to
on
start
my
listening
mind.
to this together, so we'll start
Yeah.
mixing. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I got to see you. I love you so
Yeah,
much,
you
and I miss you
too. I
so
love
much.
you.
I love you. Did I tell you I listened to our last podcast in September, on my way up from San Diego?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really good. I really liked it.
Do you
I
have,
was like,
do you have
oh,
any notes?
keep using the microphones.
Hello, hello, hello,
Hello.
hello.
I only say that because we sound better with microphones.
Yeah, we do sound a lot better.
That's all. But everything's
Um,
good. Oh, super full moon
really
tomorrow
quick.
night, Thursday.
Yeah, creepy.
I mean, this podcast won't come out by then,
It's
but
gonna be, yeah.
but it's gonna be
Let us know if you
cool.
survive the super moon. It looks
Thursday.
really pretty tonight already.
I can't see it. There's too much clouds. Too many clouds.
Ew. Hopefully there's no clouds tomorrow. Really quick, I need to talk about things I watched recently
Oh,
that
yes.
people need to watch.
Okay, yes.
Nobody Wants This on Netflix.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
One of like the best TV shows I've seen in a very long time.
Nobody wants this.
And it's like I guess it's like a limited series. I think it's 10 episodes. I hate the stupid limited series crap. It's like 10 full-length episodes. I think it's like 40, like the 40 to 45-minute episodes. 10 episodes, but it's Nobody Wants This. It's with Adam Brody and Kristen Bell.
Nobody
Have you really not seen
wants
anything about this, Kelsey? You're
this.
literally living in a hole.
No, I'm told you I'm in a bubble.
Yeah.
I'm in my bubble.
No. Yeah. So Nobody
Yeah.
Wants This. It's about Kristen Bell, who is guess what? Podcaster. Has a podcast with her microphone. She's a microphone. She's a podcaster. Her and her sister have a podcast where they talk about like their dating escapades. And they're like, yeah.
This could be a different podcast.
Yeah. So one thing we don't talk about.
We don't.
But yeah, so they talk about it and they're very open about like their sexuality and like women empowerment, all that. It's super cool.
Mhm.
And then she like just goes on date after date after date and isn't really finding anyone. Well, then she meets at a party, like her producer has like a dinner party and meets this guy who's a Jewish rabbi,
Mhm.
but he's like a hot Jewish rabbi. Like super hot. It's Adam Brody. I mean, come on. It's like living all the millennial dreams now. And so yeah, so it's about them like meeting, getting to know each other, and blah blah blah, romantic
Blah,
comedy.
blah,
and trying
blah,
to figure
la,
out
di, la,
what
di,
happens.
la.
But it's so good and it's like funny and it's relatable and it's
Cute.
and it's
I'm
so
gonna
good.
add that to the top of. Wait, where can I watch it?
You can watch it on Netflix and
Netflix,
wherever
okay.
you watch Netflix.
Okay. That's probably gonna jump to the top
Um,
of my list because I've been watching dark stuff lately and I don't like it.
Yes. No.
I
You
need
to
some
watch it.
lightness.
I've also been watching Dancing with the Stars. Go team.
Oh yeah.
Grace is back. Go team.
Mm-hmm. Go
Grey's
team.
Anatomy. I just saw that Sophia Bush is going to be on Grey's Anatomy.
Nice.
So I'm very excited for that.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, there's a million other things I've been watching,
Okay.
but that's like probably my favorite thing is that Nobody Wants This. So
Okay. I'll start that next.
watch it now. Just
I
kidding.
also am I just got recommended today to watch Patch Adams with Robin Williams.
Okay.
So I'll get back to you on that. I'll report back. Oh, I
Sounds
also
good.
saw the Joker or Joker, whatever, the musical.
Yeah, didn't you tell me it wasn't good?
Did I? Yeah. We didn't talk about it on the podcast. I didn't like it.
Oh, sorry.
I
The
didn't like
jury's
it. I
out.
thought the story was very like, I almost walked out halfway through the movie. I was like, I'm okay.
Wow.
But also like, yeah, it could have been better, but I think just story wise, it didn't really grip me. And it being a musical kind of like made me not want to watch it.
You
Yeah.
don't like musicals. I like musicals.
I
But I don't think it's like an Allie musical. It's like
I don't think it's
dark.
an Allie. It's a very dark musical, and like I just thought it lacked substance a little bit. I wanted some depth, and I didn't feel like I was getting any depth. I felt like I was getting a play.
There's a new movie coming out in theaters. Oh, I want to see Saturday Night in theaters.
Saturday night. What's Saturday night?
I'll read it. I'll read you the synopsis. Tensions run high as producer Lauren Michaels and a ferocious troop of young comedians
Oh.
and writers prepare for the first broadcast ever of Saturday Night Live.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like leading up to their first thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another one I want to see. It comes out tomorrow. It's called We Live in Time. And it's with Andrew Garfield and Florence Pugh. It says they're brought together by a surprise encounter that changes their lives, and they embark on a path challenged by limits of time.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So it's like an unconventional love
I
story
still-
rom-com.
I still need to see Beetlejuice, and I want to see it in theater, so I need to like hurry up.
Yeah, you need to like do it this weekend.
That's a good idea.
I have a love-hate relationship with this time of the year because right now, like, I'm ready for all the Christmas movies and like the
Yeah.
cutesy
too.
movies.
Yeah.
And everything on all streaming and theaters right now is like
It was all
dark,
dark. Yeah. Yeah, I feel
I
the
just
same
don't
way.
like it.
I feel the same way. I want Christmas.
Yeah.
I want the lights and the cheer.
I might take my tree out on November 1st. It's up for debate right now.
That's
We'll
funny.
see.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's all I got for tonight.
Yeah, me too.
I'm glad we made it.
Rate,
I know
review,
we're
subscribe.
like and drink some wine or bubbles, some real bubbles.
I was like, where is she going with this? I could've
You
told
never know.
I thought you were trying to rhyme with me and then you did it, so you kept going. Then you were like, oh, that didn't rhyme. I gotta keep going and make it seem like I wasn't trying to rhyme.
Look. I'm just trying to do the best that I can out here with what I've got.
Oh, here's a hot tip for this season.
Yeah. I think we should also end the show with quotes, like a quote of the day, both each having one.
Okay. Well, then here's my quote because it was gonna be my hot tip, but it can be a quote. That's fine.
Okay.
Quote of the day. Make your own pasta.
I like that one.
It's really it's like one of the most satisfying things you'll do this season is just make your own pasta. It's literally cheaper than buying pasta at the store. It's better for you, it's healthier, and it tastes better. It's literally flour and eggs.
How much pasta do you eat?
A lot of pasta.
But
But
I don't think I eat any pasta. I mean, I eat pasta, but like every 3 weeks, I think
not
maybe.
all the time. I have like it once a week, probably.
Once a week.
I mean, I had butternut squash ravioli for dinner tonight.
Okay, yeah. But
It's
and
not
you
just,
made
like,
that pasta?
No, that one I got from Costco. But I didn't have time today.
Fraud.
But no, I made my own a couple of weeks ago. I made my own tortellini.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so yummy. And then I made fettuccine the other night. I literally was like 200 grams of flour and 1 egg. And it makes the perfect serving for one person.
Nice.
And it was so good.
Yeah. If anybody's looking ever for recipes and stuff, follow my friend TrigTube on Instagram and YouTube. He has recipes, shows you how to cook, what to do.
Can you send that to the Real Bubbles account so I can post it on our Instagram?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
absolutely.
Write it down.
My quote of the day, and it's not going to make sense, but it'll make sense to one person out there. But my quote that I'm going to wear on my scrubs tomorrow is going to say, I love map. I love maps.
That's not helpful for the rest of the listeners, Kelsey, if it's for one person. This is not a quote.
But it is.
I love map.
I love maps.
Is this like I love lamp? But is this like an I love lamp joke?
Are you just looking at things in the office and saying that you
because
love
I genuinely actually do. Like I'm very logistical and I like to find routes and I'm very good at directions. So I really enjoy maps. So I love maps. That's my quote.
Okay. Sounds good.
To end the show with that.
Good talk.
Good talk. And this is Real Bubbles with Allie Rae and
Kelsey. Gulp, gulp, gulp.
This is Real Bubbles with Allie Rae and Kellsie.